So we just talked about Maria, who owns a small business and uses a fiscal year. That helped us understand the basics of how fiscal years impact filing deadlines. Now let's dive into a slightly more complex scenario involving David, a freelancer. David, like many freelancers, juggles multiple clients, each with its own payment schedule. He also uses a fiscal year, which adds another layer of complexity to his tax situation. This can make organizing income and understanding deadlines a bit tricky. So, Sam, how should David organize his income information for his fiscal year filing?
The key for David is meticulous record keeping. Since he's paid on different schedules, he needs a system. Think of it like managing multiple bank accounts. Each client represents a separate account of income. He can use spreadsheets, accounting software, or even a dedicated notebook. The crucial part is tracking each payment, the date received, and the client it's from. This detailed tracking ensures he captures all income within his fiscal year, regardless of when the work was performed.
So, if I understand correctly, even if David completes a project in December, which falls outside his fiscal year ending June 30th, but receives the payment in July, which is within his new fiscal year, he reports that income in the new fiscal year.
Precisely, Taylor. Income is recognized when received for cash basis accounting, which most freelancers use.
That's a great point, Taylor. Now, David also needs to know the specific tax rules for freelancers. Sam, what resources can he use to understand these obligations, especially concerning his fiscal year?
The IRS Publication 17 is a comprehensive guide, though it can be dense. There are also excellent online resources specifically for freelancers. Professional organizations like the Freelancers Union provide helpful information, as do many reputable tax software providers. And of course, consulting a tax professional is always a good idea, particularly with more complex situations like a fiscal year combined with multiple income streams.
This is really helpful. I'm a freelancer myself, though I use the calendar year. I can see how easily things could get confusing with different payment schedules and a fiscal year. It reinforces the importance of having a solid system for tracking income. Just thinking practically, using separate bank accounts for each client might even be beneficial, right? That way you have a clear separation of income streams.
That's an excellent practical tip, Taylor. Separate bank accounts can simplify tracking, especially when reconciling with your record-keeping system. It can make tax time much less stressful.
Absolutely. So to recap, meticulous record keeping is crucial for David. He needs to track each payment, the date received, and the client. Income is recognized when it's received. Resources like IRS Publication 17, freelancer organizations, tax software providers, and tax professionals can offer guidance. And as Taylor suggested, separate bank accounts can be a practical way to manage multiple income streams. Remember, for personalized guidance on fiscal year filing as a freelancer, consult a tax professional or use reputable online resources specifically geared towards freelancers with fiscal years. Don't go it alone. There's plenty of help available.